Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. Emily, no worries that you're here early. I very much appreciate it. Um, Unlike premieres, I can't talk to you or type to you, and as far as I know, until the live stream starts. But I'd like to thank everybody if you've been with me for the last 3 years or the last three. Well, we haven't had 3 minutes yet, but thank you to all of you, no matter how long you've been with me. Every one of you has helped me grow the channel. So thank you so much for all that. And anybody watching this back in any type of replay form, I really appreciate it. When someone comes in, please feel free to say hi and let me know if you hear me. Hey, Rhonda, good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. How are you doing, Rhonda? You guys can hear me, right? This is the first time I've gone live completely on my phone, actually. So hopefully everything is working sound-wise. I did a test run earlier today. And Emily, if you're still here, welcome. Rhonda, can you believe it's been 3 years? When is Oh, thank you, Rena. I really appreciate that. Mary, hi, Sue. Bunch, I'm on Hi, Dagon Hills. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm on StreamYard, so the comments are delayed and then they pop up all at once. Lillian Carter, oh my goodness, it's so great to see you. It's been so long. Lily, I've recently watched my first live stream ever. You were the first person to ever come in to a single live stream of mine. I really appreciate it. How are you? How is everybody? Lily, how are you doing? Right, Rhonda, I knew we started around around the same time, August 1st for your 3 years. That's awesome. We got a lot of people with anniversaries coming out. Oh, Sue, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me know, guys, if YouTube is showing anything different, because I am in StreamYard. Oh, Lily, you remember my first live? Oh, how bumpy was it? It was a bumpy ride, right? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Hi, everybody. I appreciate it. Hi, Sylvia. Somebody said Sylvia came in. There's a lot of comments on here. This is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate you coming in. I know it's a nice, I don't know, hopefully it's a nice weekend weather-wise for you guys. It's a beautiful 82 degrees and sunny today. At Dagon Hills, you had your, your YouTube anniversary? How many years? It's probably been at least 3, because that's probably about as long as I have known you, right? You're right, slowly. It's okay, Dagon. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you, Resh. I appreciate it. Happy Jessiversary cubed. That's fantastic. Congratulations on reaching your super nice thrice happy ninth ninth trimester. Oh gosh, that's a scary thought. 3 years for Dagon Hills too. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Lily, yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Are you doing anything with creating videos these days, or is it all are you just attending live streams and watching videos? Yeah, happy anniversary to Rhonda soon. Rhonda, I'm sure you'll be doing a live stream. I will pop in around the time. And Rena's got that mango emoji for Rush. Okay, Dagon Hills, yours was in March, but you started out slowly. Yeah, I started out slow too. Were any of you around in the very beginning? I'm trying to think. Miranda might have been very close, and Lily. But I think I did one video a month at the very beginning. Hey Cece, thank you. Happy 3 years. Thank you very much. It's good to see you. I started out with a free box. I went from like a free box of Rock Box, and then I posted a $10 globe in. I started out so cheap and just was getting to my feet, just like dipped in the water with some cheap boxes, and it has very much expanded from there. But I wanted to ask you guys, which are your favorite boxes that I unbox? If you guys have any favorites, let me know. I'd love to hear your favorites. Lily says no videos here, just supporting my Facebook people. That's great, Lily. That's really great. I remember you dabbled in some videos a while back. probably a while back. 3 years go quickly, though. They really do. Okay, Dagon Hills has been here since 2007, but never made videos. Yeah, technically mine says I joined in like 2009, but that was to, that's a pet peeve of mine I have about YouTube. It says you joined, but that's when we all joined to listen to music on YouTube, right? That's or watch other videos. So we didn't, I wish we could edit it and say when we actually started our channel. But I mean, you can go back to the person's first video and look, but it would be nice to have that feature. Because I don't like it's like, oh, been a member or whatever since 2009. That's kind of embarrassing, you know. Um, but yeah, Lily, a long while ago. Exactly. I remember some of your videos. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So yeah, let me know if you have any favorite boxes that I unbox. I know I've done quite the variety lately. I've provided some new boxes to the channel. Um, yeah, they didn't have live streams back then. Exactly. Right. Wow. Those were the days, weren't they? That is incredible. Um, yeah, you guys might to see your Rush Science and Crystals. Me too. Me too. Um, yeah, Mary, yours says 2012. Exactly. Like I'd love to be able to go in and edit that and change that. I wish they would make that a thing. Oh, the space boxes, daggone. I haven't gotten to do. I have some out there that I haven't opened, but they require so much reading, and I've just been having so much trouble with the reading aspect. But you know, no one's unboxed them, and that company, as long as they're still in business, that's kind of what I've been saying lately. But they sell all of their past boxes unless they sell out, so I could technically still unbox them. No one's seen them as far as I know. Everyone's stopped unboxing that on YouTube. Um, oh, Rena, me too. I wish there was a good history one. I did love the history. Hidden History Club. That's what that was called, with the two books and the magazine publication. But that one was just, I think, what it was a little expensive for what it was, because usually just every month you get like a magazine and that would be it. And then in 3 months you would get something else. 6 months you would get your first book. It seemed, I got a whole year's worth all at once that the guy sent me for a reviewing it. So that's made it seem worth it. But if you looked at it month by month, it wasn't. Um, the little spacecraft collectibles, yeah, they were cool. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. Like, yeah, a lot of people say I do different boxes, but I say, why watch the same thing over and over when you can watch something different? But and Sue, I saw your comment way back there. FabFitFun. I got a story. I'm at some point I'm going to be posting what I recorded last night. I actually haven't posted my summer box yet, and hopefully, I don't know if anybody's noticed. I'm sure some people have, but I might be actually stopping FabFitFun. I probably will, at least for a little while. It's not going to be gone forever. Hey, welcome, Makeup Mom and Son. I appreciate you coming in. If anybody doesn't know, she also does some, obviously, makeup and some other unboxings. Lots of fun live streams. Great connection to have. Feel free to connect with everybody. But yeah, so you might see a bit of a moody version coming out of me. I actually think I got a little bit frustrated for maybe the first time that you've heard in a video with my FabFitFun edit sales, because technically they were things that I picked out, and one of them wasn't what I expected. I had a leaky product. It was like my scissors were sticking. It was one thing after the other the whole night. And by the end, you can hear I'm completely frustrated. It ended well with the third item of the edit sales, but it might be an interesting video to listen to. It should have some drama. Not really drama, but just me sounding frustrated, which I don't normally, at least I don't think I normally sound like. But yeah, let me scroll up here. I've missed some stuff. Cece, you've never done FabFitFun. I didn't for the longest time. I've only been a member of it for a year plus 1 quarter. And I probably am going to stop for a little bit. But to me, it was fun in the beginning, but if it's not fun, then why do it? Yeah, Mary, I enjoy Alchemy for the skin as well. I don't know where she's going with the makeup with that little route. I'll have to, 'cause I thought that was a bit, she was trying to be very, very, her curation was so particular to Harry Potter. And then one of my subscribers commented on there and said, well, I don't think Bellatrix Lestrange wore purple lipstick and eyeshadow. And I thought, that's a very good point. But anyway, oh yeah, okay, Dagon, you've enjoy the jewelry, and I think I heard saw Rena say that too. I do like jewelry. There's only so much jewelry you can have. That's why I like Rocksbox, because you can return what you don't. You can just rent it for a month, or you can return what you don't want at the end. That's a really nice feature. Yeah, Rena misses the space ones too. I do too. I really miss doing the space and Matter. I miss that one a lot. I'm gonna bring back Matter um, at some point when I can read a little bit better. I've actually seen someone unbox Matter recently, and the info cards look like they have bigger font now, so that would make things much easier. Actually, maybe doable. Let me catch back up here. Let's see. Rena said you've seen a couple of new unboxings of summer just in the last week. Oh, of FabFitFun. Are you talking about FabFitFun? Now I'm behind. Um, yeah, for the right people, I think it can be great. I liked it. I definitely liked some of the. Hey Sabrina, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. The chat jumps a lot on StreamYard. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate the thumbs up. Oh, Mary, thank you so much for the um, super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Dagon. Yeah, I wasn't, it was more frustration than, well, yeah, I was a little upset. The first product was nothing of what I expected it to be. Um, but it was just getting, my frustration was mounting throughout that video. So it ought to be interesting. I haven't edited or put it together lately. But it ought to be an interesting one. I wanted to show, and I'm still expecting one more item from the second round of edit sales, so I'm trying to wait for that item to come in. But as we all know, FabFitFun likes to take their time. Let's see. Dagon says I should do an outtake of my readings when I swear. I did a blooper reel a long time ago, and then there was a YouTuber way back in the day, and she advised I had like one cuss word in there, but my phone had completely flipped off. Back then I was using like a selfie stick kind of thing, so it had one of those spring holders where you had to like pry it open, and I was just in the middle of a video, and the phone decided to completely flip off the thing and fly over and like land over backwards. Scared me so much, and I did cuss in that, and it was hilarious. But the YouTuber was like, "Oh, if you ever get monetized one day, you don't want to be cussing." And I don't know. There's different outtakes on that, but that would be funny. Rush says, being British, I just love your accent, but everyone here is American, so you all sound lovely. Oh, thank you, Rush. Um, I do appreciate that. I know accents can be fun, and actually, Sabrina is Canadian, um, so that's all bunches of fun. How are you doing, Sabrina? Mary says, Rena, I hope it didn't make us hate FabFitFun. Um, wait, what did I miss? What would have made us hate FabFitFun? Wow, the super chats show up really late on StreamYard. It's the first super chat I've gotten on StreamYard. That's they do show up late. Wow. They always say the StreamYard delay. It is something else. Oh, FabFitFun should be interesting for fall with the new changes. Yeah, the new changes, yeah. Um yeah, having to like three things, have three choices for each category. I'm thinking there's categories where I don't even like three items, but like especially this past summer. But anyway, um, thank you again, Mary. I appreciate it. Marina says I'm trying to hold out to see how it goes, but I'm not really liking the sounds of not getting all the spoilers. Oh yeah, not getting all the spoilers too. That's weird. Oh, good, Sabrina. I'm glad it's sunny and out there in Canada. It's sunny here too, in 82. It's very nice before it goes back to 94 on Tuesday. Um, yeah, fall changes. Thank you. And Mary says, we love your accent, Rush. Yes, we do. We do. I know everybody in here definitely does. So question for you guys, in thinking about YouTube, what makes you click on a video? Is it, especially, I mean, whether it's an unboxing channel or not, but I guess especially unboxings. Do you gauge how you're going to click by who do you click on? I mean, obviously we all have our favorite creators, I suppose. That's one way to do it. Do you go by engaging thumbnails? Do you go by titles? Are you looking for a certain box or a certain season or a certain month of a box? That sort of thing. Just curious. What do you guys look for? If you have something you want to watch content wise, would you watch it if it had a really bad thumbnail? Just things like that, because you look at our niche and then you look at um, other niches out there, and they emphasize the importance of thumbnails, the importance of thumbnails. And here I'm thinking it's more about the content for us at times. But let me catch back up with the chat as I pose that question. Rush says to Mary, thank you. I have 2 cats and I am a bit of a cat whisperer, so I can record something in a British accent for the cats. LOL. Rush, you should. We still have that short that we wanted to do with the accent stuff. That would be fun. Yeah, Rush has 2 very sweet cats. A lot of you guys have a lot of sweet pets, as we know. Pets have become a thing on YouTube. Rena says, or sweet or troublemakers in Rena's case with her kittens. Let's see. Well, that and having to constantly check each day during customization to see what items are new. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That if we might want to change. Also encourages hoarding. Oh, true. People are going to keep it in their cart and they might add like a couple add-ons and then release it all at 3 a.m. Eastern and then 11:59 p.m. Pacific, right? Right. Rena, I hadn't even thought of that. It sounds like all the more reason to not. I'm definitely not renewing my annual membership. I might occasionally get a quarter of if a FabFitFun month looks good, I might get a quarter, but I'm just taking stock and seeing what really brings me joy and what doesn't. And lately, FabFitFun hasn't. But if there's a great amount of choices, I might change that. Dagon Hazel says I've seen some cool boxes, but at this point, I'm so picky about what I collect. That's a good way to be. The clutter can add up easily. That's why a bunch of us probably do a lot of giveaways. It's not that it's clutter, but you only have so much room to store things. So Mary, to answer my question, thank you. She says she mostly looks for her favorite channels. Yeah, I try to do that too, but it's tough to think you get stuck watching the same people, and it's the constant wanting to support everyone that gets stuff tough because there's just not enough time to support all the creators, unfortunately, as hard as I try. Rena looks at the title first. That makes sense, Rena, because you and I are both like into words and versus. It might depend too whether you're like if you like visuals and graphics or if you like words as to what you look at versus title versus thumbnail. Mary says she sometimes looks for a particular box, but not often. Now I'll look for it if I'm thinking about getting a new one. Like when I got Bird Moss, I was really curious about that one and could only find people that had unboxed it maybe 8-10 months ago. No, nothing was recent. Lily says she always clicks on people that you have connected with. She might not always comment, but I watch. So that's good to know. I know a lot of us creators, we do appreciate the comments. Just so we know, even if it's just an emoji or whatever it is, just so we know that you're there and who's watching. But it's also very understandable. A lot of people just, if you're watching on your TV, you might not be able to comment, or if you're just shy, don't know what to say. Dagon Hill said thumbnails don't seem to matter, but I try but not sure if it matters. I think provocative titles work better. Mary says titles and thumbnails don't matter to her. Let's see, Makeup Mom and Son. I'm really sorry, I forget your first name. I think you also need a good thumbnail. It catches people's eye when they have 100 videos to choose from, but content is very important too. That's a very good point. Definitely need something eye-catching. Marina said meant content by the titles. That's true. Sometimes a thumbnail is a little bit harder to gauge. Um, I mean, for unboxings, if they're holding up the box and it says the name of the box on the front, I mean, I guess we get it, but it is true. Dagon Hill says, I have a group of people I watch. If I don't feel they care, I drop off. That's a good point. That's a good way to do it. I've gotten stuck in watching some people who don't watch back, and that's kind of hard to do sometimes. Exactly, Maria. We can't watch everybody. Um, it's just there's not enough time in the day. You mostly just want to watch your fellow YouTubers, but you're so behind. Dagon Hill says, I love to make thumbnails, but they don't always seem to work. Maybe just my weird content. Your thumbnails are pretty cool, and you definitely have a style and definitely have a like a brand, not so much a brand, but you do have a the thumbnails I think match your content pretty well. You always definitely know that it's a video from you when it comes out, if that makes sense. I think that's important too, because if somebody changes or they change their channel name and a notification comes up, you'll be like, what's that? But if you recognize their thumbnail style, you could usually see who it is. Lily says if someone is constantly using clickbait in their thumbnail, I would be less likely to watch that channel. Yes, Lily, I am. Oh, I was just talking about that the other day. I'm in complete agreement with you. I've even unsubbed for some people who do clickbait. I just can't stand it. Occasionally, you get a miraculous thing where it might work out and it might be the truth of your video, in which case maybe it's okay to use, you know. And Mary says she tries to always comment, but I do watch in the TV in the evenings and I might not get to comment if the phone's not nearby. Yeah, that I don't. I always watch mine on my phone, but I can imagine that being tricky. Rush says to Lily, very good point. Yeah, that was a good point. So does Rena. True. Um, yeah, clickbait is not fun. Dagon Hill says I won't watch content if the thumbnail has a stupid facial expression. You know, so many people have said that. They've done research, I think, about that. They being like the big YouTubers, right? Um, and a lot of people say they don't like it when people try to make like a surprise face or have their mouth open in any way, shape, or form other than a smile, I guess. But then when you do, you just smile and look at pretty at the box. I don't know. You know, people try to make like if it's a good box or a bad box, they make faces, and it's kind of weird. I mean, it's sometimes if you can get it right, it looks good and it can convey the message. But I feel like that's kind of like a holy grail moment. Let's see. Rena says, I agree. Your thumbnails do work well to Dagon Hills. He says, I try to keep my thumbnails the same for the type of video that you make. Yeah, that's a good idea. You're right, Rena, the facial expressions. Yeah, so I think I'm caught up at the moment. Wow. So, yes, I got a variety of answers here. Thank you guys for that. Because I was just, Rush and I were going down my videos the other day and just kind of looking at things in terms of the past 3 years and looking at thumbnails that had boxes on them, some that don't. You know, not going on camera is a different type of challenge for thumbnails too, because at least I don't have to worry about crazy faces. But if there's a box that was sent, a lot of companies these days are obviously, thankfully, saving us money, but they're not getting pretty boxes. And it might come in like a brown or white or black scuffed up box that was mailed and isn't pretty and just isn't photogenic and it won't work in the thumbnail. And so it becomes a challenge. For my last Alchemy for the Skin, I literally used the Daily Prophet newspaper on my thumbnail because it was just a plain brown box that was all scuffed up by the post office. So there are some challenges like that. I'm trying to think. Oh, thank you, Mary. Well, that's all the thumbnail tributes go to Resh. I mean, we brainstorm a little bit sometimes, but he's really good at getting some amazing backgrounds. That Mother Earth jewelry wrap subscription by Go Jewelry, that one was amazing with the sun. He got the sun setting right in the logo of the company. I mean, he's done some really amazing ones. The paper box one I really liked. He had a bunch of horses racing because the theme was the Kentucky Derby in the back of the thumbnail. I mean, probably more than ever, I'm trying to get thumbnails to explain what's going on in the video. If the Dagon says the worst are the open mouth, shock look, and the crying faces. Oh, I agree. There's people who even edit in tears. I mean, it's like, come on. You know, I saw one today, and I'm unsubscribed from her, but she unfortunately keeps popping up on my news feed. It's ridiculous. Oh, Mary, I know you used to pick the studio's offers. Those are funny sometimes, Mary. Just some of the ones I'm sure, excuse me, I'm sure you only get what, like 3 choices. So it it really just gets probably to the point where there's times where there's not many good options. I feel for you there. Yep, Mary, I agree. Rush is very talented. He's done some really amazing thumbnails on the channel. Yeah, exactly, Rena. We have those boxes like that are decorated in a beautiful like cooking panda. Exactly, that has always been decorative and eye-catching. Let's see. The most recent one you have yet to post. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, some of them do make a great thumbnail. Oh my goodness, the undiscovered artisan box. That was like that was a thumbnail gift. It was wrapped in the most beautiful gold ribbon and had the most beautiful wrapping paper, like a Christmas package. I mean, that was amazing to be able to just have that one to use as a thumbnail. It also meant I absolutely could not break into it until I'd taken the picture for it, but it was worth it. Oh wait, you said the most recent one. Sorry, I didn't realize to be continued. Yeah, the character limit. It's in a huge brown box of messy packing peanuts. Not at all nice or presentation. Oh, that's not good. They probably had to cut the budget, I bet. But as long as I mean, maybe they can do that and not raise prices for everybody, right? Um, one of my boxes was Truvai is going up in price. It'll equate to it used to be about $38 to $42 US, depending on the exchange rate between US and Canada. And now I think it's going to be around $50 US. Which to me, if I can't eat all the snacks because I'm gluten and dairy free, it kind of makes it not worth it. I might take a break with True Rye, unless they have some amazing country, but I always say that. But I mean, no, I obviously like all the countries. I am skipping the next one while I decide. And it might be, I think I like Undiscovered Artisans better. So as far as the cultural boxes go, I might be switching to that one. But it's a shame. I'm trying not to I'm trying not to get away from boxes just because they raise their prices. But if it makes it raise to the price, to the point where it's not worth it to me, then that's a bit tough. Dagon Hill says my next thumbnail will be me holding my face with my hands. Aw, LOL. Mary says I do like a pretty box. I'll just take a quick picture of me holding it. No crazy faces. Yeah, the pretty boxes are fun. There used to be a lot more of them, but I'm much rather would pay less than pay for a pretty box. Rena says yes, they did have to cut costs, which I understand, but it's still amazing how much packaging can really add to the joy of the box experience. Yeah, exactly. Rena, I'll be curious to see what you do with that. Your thumbnails are nice, Rena. Like the way you I'm sure you'll find something to add into there to make it catchy. I'll have to see what I know Subbox Lover got that box. I'll have to see what she did for her thumbnail. I didn't really pay much attention. Andrea occasionally gets it too. I'm not sure. Rush says Dagon Hills me too, and if it's with a clickbait title like "Is this the worst box I've ever opened?" Yeah, that's the titles. Oh, hey, Ready Sold Autism Family. Thank you guys so much. Chris and Amanda both. Happy 3 years. Oh, it's your 3 year too. Is it this month? Chris and Amanda, if you're still here, thank you guys so much for coming in. And if your kids are around, say hi to Malia and Aubrey and Isaac and Levi for me. Oh, and Punzel. Can't forget Punzel. And Anyway, Rush was saying, and then they've got a bemused, questioning face, and then it turns out to be a perfectly fine box. Exactly. Exactly. Or it really is the worst box they've ever opened, and the whole video is about bashing the box. There's that too that I don't enjoy. But yeah, I mean, I know you want to create that intrigue, but there's only a certain extent I can handle. And yeah, Rena says exactly, Rush. LOL. Yeah, Chris and Amanda, it's good to see you guys. Rena says, and yes, Rush, your thumbnails for Jesse are amazing. I agree. Definitely. Yeah, Rena, exactly. So many of us for 3 years. It is. We're like our own generation. We can have like the COVID generation. We're like the pre-COVID generation. I don't know. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. um, Amanda and Chris say we have to check to see. That's super impressive with remembering every single name. Oh, well, I know your family very well. And then I don't forget Punzel. She's awesome. What state are you guys currently in? You guys are making their Ready Set Autism family, for anybody who doesn't know them, is a family of 4 children, a recent newborn who's March, April, May, June, July, but almost will be 5 months old this month, I think. Anyway, are making their way as full-time living in an RV, and they're making their way up the East Coast. Oh, the join date is June 30th. Wow, okay. 2019, so very close. Yeah, happy anniversary to everyone. This is a nice celebration here. Mine's technically Tuesday, the 12th, but I figured I would get more people this time of day going on a weekend, and this is my premiere time, and I told myself I was literally either going to do a premiere video or a live stream, and the premiere video wasn't ready, so here we are. We're live. But I like this. I really miss going live, you guys. It's been way too long. Fresh said Serena, thank you, sister from another mango. I don't even know what that means, but I like it. Okay, so Ready Set Autism family are staying very close to Cape Cod. That's a beautiful area. I have not been, but my mom has, and I've seen some of her pictures. That would be a nice area to visit at some point. They are you gonna go by Martha's Vineyard and all that? I think that's up there, right? I think there's some historic parts, like ghost town type things. I can't remember now if that's Cape Cod or Martha's Vineyard. That's that. Oh, you guys. Oh, I can't wait till you guys get to Maine. I mean, the whole New England itself is just gorgeous, and Maine is amazing too. Let's see. Lily says she's been trying out the loop for a while, trying to catch up with who to watch these days. Awesome. What loop do you mean? Do you mean like the unboxing loop? There are a lot of new unboxers for sure. Thank you, Dagon. I'm glad you're happy that I went live. I appreciate that. Something different. Lily's enjoying chatting with everyone. Yeah, Lily, we need Lisa D in here. I thought about texting her. She is the most on and off YouTube person ever. I really wish she was if she was in her on phase, I think I would have reached out. It's great to see you here, Lily. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mary, yeah, the East Coast it's a really beautiful place to live and to visit. Dagon Hills, you were gonna go live last week, but you just kept running out of time. Maybe soon, huh? Maybe you can go live soon. That would be fun. Yeah, it is fun, Mary. I do agree. It's a lot of fun going live. Ready Set Autism family says we haven't been to the Cape yet either because visiting locals told us to visit during the week. That's probably wise. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people take weekend trips there. Yeah, Lily said you've been missing for a while. Well, it's good to have you back, Lily. It's nice to see you. We won't be going to Nantucket or Martha's because they have to take a ferry and it's like $60 a ticket. Whoa, yeah, that is wow. Yeah, that's one thing. Like my mom went by herself and she only had to pay for herself. That's a different thing when you have a family of 6 plus a dog. Yeah. Wow. Mary, you're the baby channel in here. Um, Cece was in here earlier when, but I think she's probably left. But yeah, I don't know when Sabrina started. I don't think she's here anymore, but you might be. Daggone, I tend to babble on and on too. For those of you who remember, one of the subscribers, Cooley from Finland, he would tell me, "You always do the same thing. You said you were going to leave, and then somebody new came in, and you stay, and then you said you're going to leave, and then somebody new came in." Exactly. Yeah, I'm very guilty of that. I used to do that a lot. Dagon says Mary's just a baby. Aw. Um, but really, Mary, you've caught right up with us very quickly in terms of subscribers and views. Mary's done a great job growing her channel. Um, oh, thank you so much. Ready, set, Austin family. I really, really appreciate that. It was really nice of you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, right. So Cece's anniversary is this Wednesday. Now she would be 2 years, right? So she's wow, literally one day after my. I know Jean Louise is like who was the second person to come into my live stream. So Lily, you probably remember Jean Louise. She was exactly a month after me for 3 years. So hers will be August 12th. And I know Andrea's coming out. Yeah, what's up with the summer? Everyone starts YouTubing in the summer. Um, yeah, Mary, you did a fantastic job. I don't know many people who grew their channels as fast as you did. Well, Cece, I guess. um, but even Cece started out a couple months ahead of you. Uh, hey, Emily, good to see you. I don't know if you've been hanging out or just came back, but thank you. Yes, you did. Mary says you're probably the oldest one in here. Uh, I'd have to think. I don't know. You might be, but we're very glad you're here. That is awesome, guys. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate it that you've been listening. That's great. Um, and Emily, oh goodness, it was you, right? You started a channel, I think, or am I thinking of somebody? I think you started some shorts. Somebody recently just started a short channel of all shorts. I think it might have been you. I'm so sorry if it's not, but I'm pretty sure I'm on StreamYards. I can't like go check your profile real quick. So I have to risk sounding like an idiot. But yes, so that's fantastic too. A lot of our supporters have been. Yes, it is you. So yeah, Emily. If you guys didn't know, Emily's got a channel of shorts going on. She actually unboxed the giveaway she won from me a while back. Speaking of, that's what I wanted to say. I am going to be doing a giveaway soon. I'm not gonna. I don't really. I'm not. I did title my New Year's Eve giveaway like once. I gave a giveaway a title, I think, maybe more than I'm sure I could scroll down my channel and be like, oh, here's another one with a title. But I'm not going to call it, my 3-year anniversary giveaway. I'm just going to announce a giveaway, make a public one, so to speak, where it's announced. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I want to add a few more things to it. If I want to grab something, a couple things from another couple boxes, and then I don't know if any of you are in here specifically. Maybe but if any of you are interested in, I do. Well, actually, I know a lot of you in here like the crystals. Actually, I'm thinking about it, but I do a lot of like I don't know what to call it yet. I'm not going to call it like a witchy giveaway, but maybe the best word I've got so far is mystical. But I kind of want to do a giveaway because I do get some of those boxes, and I've realized I have not catered a giveaway to that audience yet, and I need to do this, even if it doesn't happen until the fall. I'm planning on doing a giveaway. I've been collecting incense, cones and sticks, smudge sticks. There might be a crystal or two in there. Definitely some essential oils. The candles probably infused with crystals and herbs. I might also do, there's some bath salts with some infused herbs, things like that. Just things that, it would be all specific. So if people only are on my channel for makeup and skincare, then you don't enter that one if you don't like those types of objects. I wanted to group it all together. So I am working on a collection of those type of items. And I've got almost enough. but it might not be till the fall that it comes out, but we'll see. Anyway, back to the chat now. I'm probably behind again, but I did want to let you guys know there will be a regular giveaway coming up very soon. Let's see, Dagon Hill says I did my spoof of those Born a Cat videos, but it got dislikes. People are too uptight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it got dislikes. I do admit I need to catch up. I need to take a look at that. And you've intrigued me more now that you say it got disliked. I'm like, what? It's very rare that you hear people not liking cats or cat videos. Okay, so Emily's had her channel she's been doing shorts for about 3 months. That makes sense, I think, for when you won my giveaway. Yeah. Mary says, I don't know. I'm pushing half a century here in a couple of years. Oh, Rena. Rush is wondering if your video, Dagon Hills, if it's still up. Dagon Hill says, I'm old, Mary, very old, probably more like ancient. I don't know who's older between you two, actually, Dagon and Mary. Dagon Hills, Mary's saying, I'm a senior citizen. We might as well just start saying our ages right now. I'm kidding. Emily oh, hey, Deb. Nice. Thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. I am very behind on the chat. I am so sorry. Dagon Hill says, yes, Rush, I did the voices too. Oh, you did the voices of your cats. Wow. That would be fun to imagine what your cat sounds like, Oh, Mary, you get thumbs down on Smudge too. Oh, is it in the shorts? People with shorts, if you hit that short shelf, sometimes you get some very critical people. Mary says, Rena, you look like you're 28 years old. Yeah, Rena, you don't look your age. You do look younger, for sure. Ready Said Autism Family says, Malia has her first biggest video, but it's a short. It has 15,000 views and 60 plus new subscribers. Whoa. Also, she received the first very nasty comment. Did I miss if you guys post something, or does Malia have a channel? What am I missing here? 15,000 views is amazing. I don't have a video. My biggest video is 1.6K, 1,600 views. And I'm there's a couple of shorts at 1,000. I haven't hit like a big video. Emily said you just got a crystal box from Miss Robin's closet. Robin has crystal boxes? That's news to me. I did not know that. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for telling me. I mean, not that I I just recorded a mystery crystal box last night too, especially I was talking about crystals. Not that I need more crystals. But they make very great content. It was a really good mystery box too. I can't wait to put that up. Dagon Hill says I get them on my kittens all the time. Not sure why, Mary. Weird people. Mystical is a good word. Okay, thank you, Rena. Thank you for the feedback there. Mary says, okay, I've got that one. Everyone's saying hi to Deb. Rush says, I know I'm getting older because now when I wee, there's a 70% chance it goes in 2 directions. I miss my 20s in a single stream. Oh, Rush, you're the perfect age. And you can't say you're getting older because that would mean I'm getting older, and that's not cool. So we're not doing that. Oh, 16,000 views instead and 66 new subscribers from 17-second video. What did Malia do? I have to check this out. Yeah, Mary, I didn't know Emily had a short channel either. You can see the giveaway she won from me if you want. That's way back. She's got more obviously recent content. Let's see. Dagon Hill says my cats play in a box videos had like 6 dislikes. It's kittens in a box. Yeah, kittens, like cats in boxes are like the most famous thing ever. Okay, Mary's 60. Is Dagon Hill's going to admit his age? Let's see. And Mary says that's awesome for Malia to Ready Set Autism Family. Dagon Hill says the shorts get views but no comments and are more likely for the dislikes. I actually get excited. I haven't done a short in a while, but when I used to, I started to see dislikes come in and I thought, that means it hit the short shelf, and I get all excited and you go check the views. At least that's what I've noticed. Emily says, no, I want a giveaway, and she let me pick a box from Crate Choice. Sorry if I'm missing some comments, guys. I got way behind talking about my giveaways and it all. Oh, Carolyn Parker, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it, definitely. Dagon Hills thinks which would probably get more people watching. You'd think Dagon Hills, but not so much. I'm not sure about some of my audience, my current audience, but they would also be the people not entering the giveaway. So, Ready Said Autism Family says they are for sure worth doing. Almost every single short has 1,000 views. Do you mean the ones that you guys do? Because I have like 2. Oh wait, if I could, I am behind. I'm sorry, guys. We have uploaded about 6 short videos, and for the first time, and I don't think it No, okay. That's the thing. Shorts don't get notifications anymore. So you can't even get your own subscribers to watch it and help boost it and potentially get it to the short shelf because your people don't know they exist. So thank you for telling me, Ready Said Austin Family. I will be over to your channel and catch up on your shorts. I think I have seen some go by on Instagram, and I should probably just be like, hey, I should check them out on YouTube. Okay, that's good to know. I will definitely check that out. That's fantastic that you're getting such good views from them. Jean, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Did you get off work a little bit early, or are you sneaking in at your last little bit of work? It's so great to see you, Jean. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Still live? Yeah, I am still live. I would, sorry, Rash, I said 30 to 40 minutes, and I always go longer than I say. Lily, this like on cats, that is so wrong. Yeah, the shorts not notifying anymore makes me not want to do them. I did that one on the super thanks. I thought I caught it at the right time where it would take off because not many people knew about the super thanks. And granted, it was not a pretty visual site at all. I need to get a new I need to download a new video screen recorder app, which I know there's thousands, so it would be an easy thing to do. But it just tanked. I felt like it just didn't. Most of my shorts. I mean, I've had some shorts in the past that when the notifications were out, a couple of them got 1,000 views, some got 600, 800, but now without the notifications, I feel like mine are doomed. But I don't like editing and making that kind of short content. That's just not my type, not my style. I mean, if I can shoot it all in one shot, like an opening up of a box or something real quick, like if I got a quick, I don't know, quick Birch box or quick Ipsy or something. But even then, I don't know, that it's like too fine tuned of editing for me. Dagon Hill says one channel I knew had a 9-second video of their dog walking across the room and it got almost 500,000 views. Wow. Mic drop, right? Like that's nuts. Yeah, Carolyn, thank you for coming in. Have a great day too. I appreciate it. Sorry if I missed you, Carolyn, completely. And if you are gone, you won't have heard that. I'm not sure. I don't think it was any of you guys, but I'm looking for, and I might just email the person. Somebody used my LitJoy code, and I just wanted to thank them. So if you guys are watching, I should have said that in the beginning. If you're watching the replay, I thank them in the community tab. I really appreciate it. Companies don't always tell us when somebody uses our code, so it's really nice to hear. The company did say someone use your code, you have X amount of points to use, that kind of thing. I do have some points to use on LitJoy. I have to go see what's over there. So that was very, very nice, but we always appreciate hearing it. Anyway, just throwing that out there. Mary says I get huge views or hardly none. Yeah, I guess, with yours, like Dagon Phillips, is hit or miss. You think shorts are not as fun as they are, or no fun as they are like snippets. Yeah, I agree. I've always been a longer content person. No, thank you, Kristen, Amanda. You wanted me to know because you can do the same thing easily. I appreciate it. Oh, Jean's off of, excuse me, off of work early. That's great, Jean. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you were able to make it a little bit. Excuse me. Ready, Set, Autism Family says yes, daggone, and they don't count towards your watch time, so the only benefit is new subscribers. Unless you get into the fund, if you get tons and tons of views, if you qualify for that fund where you get paid. But I know mine won't get there. I mean, I'm not being pessimist. I'm being a realist, you know. Um, Dagon Hill says I do my kitty's antics or a comic short. Um, oh my goodness, the comments are always jumping. Yeah, Jean, I'm anything new for me now since they don't do the notifications. My shorts don't get the views either. Jean, make sure you're using high volume tags. That's advice from Ready Set Autism Family. That is good advice. As long as I always like to say as long as they're appropriate for the video, of course. YouTube will, they always say they'll take it down if you use something that's just a trending tag just to get it trending. And then this is weird. I've seen some people who use like hashtag trending. I'm like, what does that even mean? Does anybody actually go to Google and just type in trending? Or go to YouTube and type in trending? I mean, I guess you do. On Twitter, that's a whole section of tweets. I don't know. I don't know if typing in trending, hashtag trending helps at all. I have no idea. Dagon Hill says, yes, the channel thought they would be monetized, but it didn't count. Oh, right. Then the titles matter. Yeah, the titles definitely matter. And Jean, thanks, Ready Set Autism Family, for sharing that with her. And she said it's much appreciated. And Ready Set Autism Family says, yeah, that fun people only make like $50 from millions of short views. Yeah. Well, hey, $50 is better than nothing, but yeah, to get millions of views would be really difficult. Ready to Set Autism Family says use Google Trend for keyword research along with vidIQ and TubeBuddy. Yeah, I really like Google Trend. I have used that. Is that the one I think where you can compare different words and see if some words are searched more than others. I honestly haven't dived into vidIQ or TubeBuddy. I don't want all those. I don't know. I'm winging it. I don't know if that's the smartest thing, but Rena, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. With another super chat. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, everyone who's done the super chats. I really appreciate it. And for coming here today. I'm probably going to Dagon Hills. I'm not very trendy. Emily says my skin treats. Am I reading that right? My skin treats on a Thursday got 5.8K views. I was shocked. Wow, good job. I'll have to go check that one out. I haven't seen. Again, we don't get notifications. Because Emily, I am subscribed to you, but when I don't get a notification, I have to say I am very forgetful. To go check a channel. Oh, Ready Said Autism Family, hooray! You got another super chat. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, please do hit that like button. And Mary gave me super chat in the beginning as well. So thank you guys so much for coming in. I am probably going to end it about now. It's almost been an hour. But thank you guys. If anybody has like any last words they'd like to say, but thank you for celebrating with me for 3 years. It's been really great to catch up with everyone and chat live. And my chat, I don't know if it's stuck or I'm just going to get about 6 messages all at once, but the chat has stopped right here. So thank you guys so much for coming in. This has been great. I'm sure I'll see you around on some more premieres. I've got the Great Smoky Mountain box that I want to do as a premiere. Yes, I got 3 messages at once. That's what StreamYard does. So everyone, okay, congratulations again from Mary. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah, Dagon Hills, you have a great day too. Jean says, I'm glad I got to hear at least for a little bit. Jean, oh, me too. I really appreciate it. And I hope you had a good day at work. I hope you're feeling all right. And can't wait to talk to you, Jean. We need to catch up for sure. Thank you, Rena. I appreciate you were glad that I went live. It was nice. It was great chatting with everybody. Emily says, have a great evening, hon. We'll see you at the next one. Yeah, I might be for more premieres versus lives, but I know I can't believe it's been 3 years either. Just real quick before we go, Ready Set Autism Family, is it been 3 years for you guys? Or did I already ask? Did we already cover this? We may have, I'm sorry. Not sure how long it's been, but yeah, everybody, I'm glad you could stop by. This is great, and stay with me the whole time. I really appreciate it. You guys are probably my best supporters. Everyone's a great supporter, but the people in this room have meant a lot to me over the past 3 years. So thank you to all of you, especially. And thank you. It's been a year since I went live, so I'm glad I wasn't as rusty as I thought I might be. And this morning I woke up with a scratchy voice, and I'm glad that I lasted. So thank you guys. Nice. Yeah, it was fun to be live. Love you too, Jean. Thank you so much for coming in. And yeah, 3 years, just like me, ready to sit out family. Awesome. Well, happy anniversary to all of those of us celebrating. Jean, you've got your YouTube anniversary next month. That's exciting. Well, I know where you are right now, but it is, what it is. So thank you guys, everybody, so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and thank you for spending part of it with me. And I will see you in my videos and my comments. And everybody take care and have a fantastic day. I thank you all very much. Again, thank you for the super chats. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.